What's up, Smarties? Welcome back to the channel. If you're listening to this video, then maybe you are just getting off another shift at work, another day at work, and you might be new in this role, feeling a little bit unconfident in what you bring to the table and how you've been performing. So this video is especially for you. By the end of this, you will feel encouraged, you will feel equipped to take on the next day at work. So let's hop right into it. Now first, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. For some reason, you are not feeling very confident right now. You just got off of work and man, you are beating yourself up for one thing or another. Maybe it's the fact that you didn't have the answer to one of the questions you were asked. Maybe there's a task that you weren't able to do by yourself and you needed to ask for help. Oh, God forbid you have to ask for help. Maybe you felt so silly in asking a certain question and you just wish you already knew the answer or where to find the answer. So I've been there before. Whenever you start a new job, you are in that novice stage oftentimes, especially if you are new to that specialty area. For me, it's being a nurse practitioner. I just graduated recently, so now I'm going to actually take on this role. So you might be in that situation where you are just really trying to learn how to be competent in your job, and with competence comes confidence. So let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, which is the things that you are beating yourself up on, the reason why you feel like crap. And that's fine. You can name 3 of those things that you feel you could have done better in this past shift, but only if you also name 3 things that you did well. Now, this is extremely important. Oftentimes, we get so hung up on the things that we did poorly or that we felt we did poorly that we fail to acknowledge all the things that we did excellently. And those are extremely important to recognize, because it's only then that you're able to see and identify your growth areas. So I will never forget, I'm gonna share a very quick story. I used to be definitely scared of starting IVs on my patients as a new nurse 4+ years ago. Before even starting it, I just felt like I was gonna miss it and cause my patient pain, and I didn't want to do that. So any day that I missed one stick, I would beat myself up for that, failing to recognize all the other things that I did well. Maybe it was being able to be the only nurse in the room during a delivery with the doctor or midwife, which back then was a big deal because I used to cling onto my preceptor for dear life. So just being able to successfully play that labor and delivery nurse independently was a huge deal. So, okay, go ahead, take some time, think about the 3 things you can work on. And next, I want you to also think about the 3 things you did well. And it can be as small or as big as you want. I don't care if it's the fact that you remembered the code to your locker today and you haven't been able to do that before. Not only do I want you to think about these things, but I want you to take some time to write them down, because if you keep track of all the things you've listed, down the road, you'll be able to flip through and say, oh wow, I used to struggle in this area and now I can confidently do it independently. So it will really be able to track your progress, and you'll be able to see that you are learning, you are growing, you are improving in this role. Let me know if you've done this before, and if you haven't, how it goes for you. So now that we've already addressed the area that you bombed in this last work day, the area that you might be able to work on, and the areas that you can recognize you're doing well, I want you to now close out anything work related in your mind. You have left work, and so I need you to leave anything work related in the workplace, be it hospital, clinic, maybe you work from home. I need you to mentally turn work off and be present now, because now you need to pour into yourself. So however you do that, maybe it's taking a nice hot shower like me, eating a very hearty, healthy meal to nourish your body, exercising, catching up with friends, talking to a family member. I want you to take a time to just completely disconnect from work and fill back your cup, okay? Because at the end of the day, you are not able to do your job correctly and excellently if you are not your best version, if you are not the best version of yourself. So take care of you after you've addressed everything that you want to work on in work or at work for your next shift. So now that you've been able to nourish yourself, take care of yourself, and just reflect on the day at work, I hope that this encourages you. I hope that this equips you with an exercise to hopefully make you feel even more confident going into your next day at work, because I know you're going to excel and do the very best that you can. And above all, don't compare yourself to anyone. Your colleagues, your friends, no one. Compare yourself to no one else but you. And if this video helped you out in any way, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with someone else who might find it beneficial. Subscribe to my channel and comment down below. And I hope it blesses you. I hope it does bless someone out there. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.